Hello, hello, hello.
Secret.
Welcome to the GSR tournament, Ocarina of Time tournament. We will be getting started fairly soon. I think a few of our racers are having a little bit of, we haven't used race time yet, but I'll let our comms take over.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello, we're taking over. We've hijacked the show.
Yeah, this is our show now. We run this joint.
It's
Yeah.
us again, the Three Musketeers.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say rescued, more like under new management.
Sure, let's call it that. We'll be professional about it.
Yeah. Right, let's hope that neither of them decide Jotwad is their calling.
What is everyone's calling, alright?
It truly is. I think he said last time that he thought he had time for one. I was like, no, you're not that quick. Like, as skilled as he is not one for the sub 2 Jotwad.
So let's get a bit of an introduction here. So in one corner, we have CountLG, the current world record holder, the first person to get 113 in this category, and in the other corner, we have some Swedish guy. But
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah. You know, we're in for a fun match, I think.
Yeah,
so last race I commentated, we commentated together. I was full faith in Nalle the whole way through. This race, sorry man, I don't know. This is gonna be a tough one.
I think that's fully justified. And
It's gonna be a tough one.
because let's be real here, Count can make some quite considerable mistakes. You know, he could do drugs throughout his youth and still come out on top. You know, the mistakes is some best is so low.
Yeah, Count's PB is currently about almost 5 minutes, roughly faster than Nalle's, which is quite a lot.
Yeah.
So, needless to say, this is sort of Count's race to lose more than anything else. He has to really make some major mistakes to give Nalle for holding this one.
Anything is possible, as we saw last time.
We have seen some upsets in tournaments before.
I hope, no offense to Count, I hope he makes a little bit of mistakes just to keep things interesting. I hope Nalle has the God run. I hope it's somewhat close.
Yeah, I'm with Valiant. I hope Nalle remembers how to pause buffer tricks. Because my god, I went bloody insane last time.
It could be the swag that lifts them up or brings them down, though.
Yeah.
Nalle lives by the swag and dies by the swag. Do you
As
think
we all
he's going to go for inverted camera Wes again?
Of
Yes.
course.
Of course. Okay, good.
I just want you to know that every single swag strat that Nalle goes for was basically introduced to him by Count. Count is the reason that Nalle is the way he is.
Yeah, like it's like a father-son relationship because everything we see Nalle do, Count is probably going to do about 10 minutes earlier. So I think you'll see some similar play styles. I think they do play quite similarly. But yeah, Count's already ahead, dude. How is he gonna come back?
I think technically Nalle's ahead. His timer is lower.
This is like big brain stuff.
It's hard.
Like,
It's hard to tell.
yeah.
Yeah, it's synced. So,
Yeah, I think
They're probably tied. Does anybody have a fast Wii?
only Torch.
Can you remember that before we knew what it was? And everyone
Yeah.
was like,
God, that was funny.
and everyone just thought it was luck of the draw. Yeah, both players on the VC version, so no weird and wacky
Route
strats to be
differences.
shown. Yeah,
They should be doing the same route. So unlike some of the other races, it'll be fairly consistent and be very clear who's ahead.
yeah. Sometimes it's kind of a pain trying to race against two with different routes, because you can say, oh well, they'll meet up here, but then even then it's not really a massive factor, because you expect one of them to be out on top first, but they might not actually be ahead in terms of like real time.
Yeah, it's hard to tell when it's different versions or different. Even and nowadays, actually, now VC's doing bombs early. Even different routes from the same console.
Yeah,
Hard to tell who's in front.
I don't think anyone's doing that on VC yet, or like the optimal.
No one's doing DC Hover and Spirit Jump on VC quite yet. I know Duke was looking into doing bombs early, but I think he's doing the safer, slower one.
Yeah. I mean, 7 seconds for a fair bit of safety is not too actually. Well, not actually too bad.
Yeah, for a race at least, it's honestly the better option. Alright, both got over the table.
Good.
My boys. Off to a good start.
Yeah, we're gonna see some rupee collection here. We need 40 for a shield, and this is the fastest way to do it while also getting sword.
Yeah, this has been the standard rupee route for like a couple of years now. 4, 5 years maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
And more than
I
that,
suppose,
I don't know.
I suppose the Rose Rock stuff is fairly new, but the general idea has been
It's been some
same for years now. Yeah.
some refinements, but for the most part, it's been the exact same rupees in the exact same order.
It's just fast, dude. They are just
Yeah.
fast.
It just works. And we're getting rocked. Nope, we're good.
Does Count go for the flip, or
Well, on for the bridge clip.
yeah?
I don't know. I think he was. I don't
'Cause
remember
that's-
honestly.
That's how you differentiate the tryhards from everyone else.
I mean, I go for bridge flip. I'm not tryhard. Yeah, mostly.
You are a try. Oh, interesting.
Ooh, Count having an interesting rupee right here.
Yeah.
Getting stuck on the fence.
Oh, he's not going for bridge flip. He's just going for
Yep.
the standard.
Both going the standard strat down.
Yeah, it's
Pretty good escape for Nalle here.
Yeah, it's been going pretty well for him. Looking like a 44 shield.
Let's see if either of them get West escape.
Count doesn't miss this, surely.
No, this is Count's first race.
Really?
So he might have raced. I don't
Interesting.
have first race ever, but like he.
Nalle gets it, and Count does not. Is he gonna get the clip?
Is he gonna
Oh
get
my
the back
goodness.
up? Oh my god. He's turned it on to...
A
I think that's a-
508? Is that a gold escape for Nalle?
It might be his goals. His goals are 508, but I don't know if it's a low one or a high one. I think it might be a goal for him.
Dude.
That was really good. Kakiri Forest for Nalle. And Count
Camera
is
not being...
He's struggling
yeah.
escaping here.
yeah.
Talking to Pokey a couple times.
Just for good
GG.
measure.
Alright, Nalle's off to a good start. Yeah, Nalle, that was Nalle's best escape by 2 seconds. So even if he loses this race, he's already won in our hearts.
Yeah, I mean, I want to say this has kind of opened up a bit, but it just hasn't. Like, there's too much. There's too much later on for this to be anywhere near.
Yeah, this is not make that much of a difference in the long run,
Yeah.
probably.
I mean, all it realistically does, if the pace continues like this, is give us 20 seconds of reprieve between them both watching the same cutscene.
Yeah. I mean, they can still like get separated in this race just on guard RNG alone. So
Yeah, exactly.
we'll see.
It could be payday. Who knows? They try harder at the weekend, I swear.
Do you guys think that the last year of Nalle's streams have just been throwing intentionally to mislead Count?
That would be some galaxy brain shit right there. If he was just this whole time
The
leading this on.
longest con.
Yeah, the long con. Just for this one moment. Just to get matched up against him in the tournament so he could.
And he gets the inverted cam.
He's
He
nailing
doesn't do a
this.
guano walk this time.
He doesn't fail these.
He's unstoppable.
He's a force of nature, and to answer that question, I would believe that, but I don't think that he thinks that far ahead. Ooh, first mistake, not too bad.
Doesn't
That's
matter
fine.
much. Let's get for the backup.
Yeah, this actually doesn't even lose time.
No. I never see anyone do that backup except for Nalle. Anyone ever see do it?
I've used it like once or twice, but usually in that situation, you just take the hit and talk to the owl.
Yeah, that's what I've always done. Just like, yeah, whatever, talk to you, I guess.
My brain doesn't move quick enough to process anything other than just keep moving towards destination.
Yep.
See, it looks like Count caught up there, but since you actually have to wait for daytime anyway later, it doesn't. Nalle didn't really lose like any time for that. Although mistakes now do cost time.
Yeah, the time spent in Kakariko and Bomb the Well is real time loss. As opposed to something higher on field.
Yeah, as opposed to a fake time loss.
Fake time loss, exactly. Which is why you do not have a split between escape and entering guards.
Yeah,
It's
those
like
people do that
Kakariko.
when they start. Like, those people split for choose, and it's like, what are you doing? Because everything you save running up to that is you lose later. Like,
Yeah.
Count getting hit there, but that was completely intentional. Damage routing here is one of the main things that can actually save you time. So both of them are on 2.5 here.
Yeah, getting hit by the sculpture there was intentional for both of them. They want to take some damage before getting to Hyrule Castle. Because they want to do a cutscene skip later.
Both of them getting the first try Ocarina dive here. Let's see if either of them get stuck in the water. Alright, Nalle's good.
And by the look of it, Count is 2.
Yeah, he should be good here.
Yeah,
he's
this
fine.
water is like notoriously bad for just being super janky. That's a nice ESS turn swag there.
Yeah.
He needs to remember here that he cannot jump slash and off the bridge.
Yeah, because Nalle took more damage than he's supposed to. So hopefully he remembers not to take damage off the bridge.
He should be fine. I think in last race he did the same thing. He didn't jump slash, so it should be
Yeah,
okay.
he needs to remember that. See, obviously Count here is on 1.5, and Nalle's on 1. Count is on correct health.
That doesn't matter too much. It's just Count's gonna take a little bit more damage for entering market.
Yeah, and this is where we start to see the time of day that passed for Nalle going a bit quicker because the West wasn't as successful. Castle before night. If you don't look at that bridge when it goes up, the game doesn't actually load it. So if you just keep not looking at it, you can like land on the chains, and it will just teleport you up when it does eventually load.
Yeah, I like to call that Schrodinger's bridge.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, exactly. It's down until you look at it. it's in superposition of both states.
So I don't think Count got the stick.
No, he went for Navi Ice G in the well.
Right. Yeah, so the stick here makes this owl skip a lot easier. Which is why Nalle gets the skip, or the stick. but Count didn't get the stick. It's actually technically faster to not get the stick, but it's also a lot harder for this owl skip. But Count gets it first try. Let's see if he gets the part at the top. Looks like he got it.
Does. Nice.
Nice
One
one.
pause too. Very good.
That's sick. That one I think looks cooler.
It definitely looks cooler.
And because he skipped stick here, having stick in your inventory as adult kind of messes up your equips. So you do save a bit of time through that as well when you equip hookshot and shoes and stuff later. So like optimally, it is quicker to skip, but yeah, for safety, I would always recommend hitting it.
What?
Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot he was gonna
Dude.
do that.
What was that?
That is consistent, by the way. It wasn't a gamble for him.
Okay, good, but my heart.
I know. I told him not to do it, but like it's apparently consistent. So hey.
That is insane.
Oh god.
Yeah, and you'll see that was quite definitive how Count was losing time, having to wait at the entrance for a lot longer than Nalle did.
Oh, I think it's cool.
And there you go, race comes back into play.
So yeah, now
One
Count's
point off
back in the
away
lead
from
now.
freedom. Oh no, mind.
Commentator's cursed, dude.
You're right, Mutant. They do work hard on the weekend.
They honestly, dude, they are like
Getting time and a half over here.
they literally are. Key worker strikes again, dude. These guys didn't get time off. Is he gonna go for it? Of course
Nah.
not.
Nah.
It's a race.
Not a
Why would
race.
you risk that? He's Count.
Good
Oh,
Count.
Count went for it. Oh
Yeah,
my.
he made it.
he's.
So
Oh man.
yeah, that guard position, I think you only require one perfect side hop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so now Count's in the lead by just like 10 seconds or so. Reasonably good child section for both of them. Apart from getting caught by the guards, but now we have a lovely 5-minute cutscene here.
5 whole minutes. This is the reason why you get stick as well.
Yeah,
Like,
so you can
yeah.
just, like, put the stick in Zelda's face.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter how much time you lose. Yeah, it doesn't matter. As long as you can do this, it's all worth it. But yeah, whip out your popcorn for the first time, but it won't be the last.
Yeah, unfortunately, this early part of the run is pretty cutting heavy. But once they get out of adult, or into adult section, it'll be a lot more gameplay.
Yeah, the beginning and the end of this category are punctuated with long cutscenes. But the middle is fairly good, so... Do either of you two speak Japanese? Do you wanna...
No.
I'm not gonna attempt it.
Not something that...
Arigato. It's close enough, right? That's pretty much that's the only thing I know.
That's perfect pronunciation, by the
Yeah,
way. As well. Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
Arigato.
That's the one. Oh yeah, it's just ay 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 ay. I believe that's how it's pronounced.
Yeah, is how it's pronounced, actually.
Nanny. I'm just sitting back and taking in this this wonderful music that
Mm-hmm. That's
No.
definitely not great on me at all.
oh my god it's kind of difficult to understand because like this is clearly a soundtrack masterpiece, but my god, does it great.
Yeah, after a while, it's just like
It's ingrained into my brain.
it's gotten to the point. I don't know about you, but it's gotten to the point where during like the Master Sword cutscene, I can
Okay.
Oh, Nelly. It's called backup.
Count nails it though, so that's good. So what were we saying about Master Sword?
Yeah, it's got to the point where I can hear the music. The Master Sword cutscene. I can picture in my head where the cutscene is, what point it's at.
Rip.
It's just like, oh, I've seen this too many times.
I have the same thing with Light Arrow cutscene. Because I usually go to the bathroom during Light Arrow cutscene. So, like, I can hear the music in my bathroom. I know how much time I have left.
Do you not play with like earphones in?
No,
Yeah,
I just use TV.
Yeah, I don't do that. I play my headphones in so I can't hear
Yeah.
anything at all. And basically, I have no idea. All time I'm in the bathroom during a cutscene, I don't know if I'm gonna be late or not. So I'm just like panicking, like I can't do a reference for it at all.
You can either do flush skip or wipe skip, and like one of them
I
saves
do
more time
neither.
than the other. You can do neither, obviously, but one of them saves more time.
I refuse to sully my controller with filthy.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, going into dot skip now, which is 10 years ago, we would have said is pretty incredible, but you know,
It's still like the biggest skip in the whole game. It's still like the most.
I mean-
it's still the most important glitch in the entire game. Let's be fucking real here.
I don't know whether
handily makes this game actually interesting as a speed game.
I don't know how to like let you know how wrong you are, but
Look, man, you want to argue that like title file or something takes over?
no,
think you're wrong.
I think like you have to give that to like RBA or something, surely.
I mean, RBA is fine, but you have to do child dungeons before you can go adult to do trade stuff. Then it's
You
not
don't
interesting
know, you
anymore.
can grab the
You know what I mean
yeah.
though. Like, you know what I mean though. Like, getting to adult early is so important for this game as a speed run.
Yeah, true. No. I'll give you that it's the
Like,
biggest.
this would
It's
not
the biggest.
Thank you, Vol. This game would not have. This game would not be an interesting speed game without dot skip.
No, I think it's the biggest. Oh, my god, that is swag.
Every time now.
I think it's the biggest sequence break for sure. It's probably the most important one, but I don't think it's the most.
I mean, that's why I said it's the most important glitch in the game.
No, not. I think.
You know what I mean?
sequence
You know what I
break-
mean by that?
Okay.
Nah, I kind of agree with
It's
Craig here.
semantics, motherfucker. Alright, I get your point.
Really? Oh, fine. I think.
Yeah, I
I'm
kind of
fine.
agree with Craig here. It's super
Okay.
important.
I
Like,
can
yeah,
see-
Eights and SRM are like cool and all, but like being able to just skip all those boring ass child dungeons.
You're saying that it's the biggest one ever. Like it's
Yeah.
the biggest sequence break, but it's not the MVP. It's
I think it's the MVP.
I think it's the MVP.
It's the biggest break, but it's not the MVP.
Press 1 in chat if you think it's the MVP. Thanks, guys.
I feel like this game we never would have found Ace and SRM without dot skip because no one would be fucking playing the game anymore. No one would even think to delve into the game that much.
People played the game before.
I mean,
before
like
it was found.
dot skip was found like right as speedrun was actually started to become a thing, like properly.
Yeah, Ace and SRM are cool and all, but have you ever Door of
Have you ever
Time
skipped?
skipped? I mean,
Cutscenes, man.
yeah,
Cutscenes.
Ace,
Yeah, I mean, we must do like we're gonna talk about.
Ace is cool and all, but like, have you ever backwalked to go faster? I mean,
Dude, I have not.
come on.
I should try that.
Yeah, me too.
Maybe that's why I'm so slow.
Man, if I backward everywhere, I'd be fucking ragged holder and glitches right now.
Dude,
Damn
has
it.
has
Damn it,
anyone
Chef
told
Bear.
like Has anyone told like Usain Bolt or one of those top guys? Because it might be important.
To run backwards.
Yeah.
I think you're onto something here. Why don't they just test in the Olympics, honestly?
I think explosives are. Although you could hess off the gun blast, I suppose.
There would be some swag right there.
That really would be. That would be like one of those count strats that he posts in, like, non-ironically in like the video section. Like, hey guys, found a cool new strat. And it's like, you do realize nobody's ever going to use that.
So Count's almost done the cutscene. Gauntlet. Can finally get back to gameplay.
Well, I mean, he's got some more text from
Almost.
you know, best boy / girl.
Who is she, by the way? I never found out.
I don't know. I don't think they ever tell you.
No, they're from Melee.
Seems
Oh
like
yeah.
a weird oversight.
Yeah, it's basically just like an advert for the upcoming
Super Smash Brothers game.
yeah.
Goddamn Nintendo.
Product
All these
placement,
shields.
dude. Product
Corporate
placement.
shields, I tell you.
Yeah, we're finally back to some gameplay.
Oh, finally, Count's doing stuff. We can talk about the game again.
L. Why do you go L, dude? Why not fish? Yeah, he's off to get some stuff that he needs, which is literally one thing, and it's called hookshot.
Best item in the game. Or bombs.
Are
Would you guys?
we gonna fight on this as well?
Yeah,
We're
we're gonna
fine
fight on
with
this.
some of the
Okay,
games.
do you guys think hookshot or bombs is the best item?
Long shot's the best item.
Okay, no, long shot doesn't count.
Long shot's OP as fuck.
No, I
Super
think that's-
Guncha rules all. No, I think actually, yeah, I think bombs probably. Or just like in general explosives.
It's between explosives or like
Bottle.
bottle, yeah.
Both of those. Kind of essential.
Nice
Count.
hands there off the side.
Doing his
He's
yellow
going for
stuff.
Cactus in a race.
Dude, he's insane.
Hey,
It's Count.
hey,
What's
hey,
his-
Man,
hey, what do you
no.
expect?
zero chill.
So Cactus only saves like what, 10 seconds? At
Yeah.
most?
Roughly, yeah.
And
nine or
it
so.
makes Spirit Hover, which is probably the hardest trick in this run, quite a bit harder. Every chew that you lose for Spirit Hover makes it harder.
Yeah, harder and slower. Which is not a combination that, you know, you ever want to see. He's getting Nalle's
I
going
don't
for
know,
his ulti. Oh my
Oh
god,
gosh.
this race.
I mean, now he kind of. I think his mindset is he has to go for this kind of stuff. He wants to beat Count. Like he has to go in like super hard. Play all the big boy strats.
Danpei's not being kind, and I don't think this is a good omen. Like, some days he's just an absolute aimbot. He has wall hacks on. He's like one of those 2009 Modern Warfare 2 hackers, but other times he's just... I don't know, man.
Has off days, man. You know, can't.
He has off days. He
Remember
does.
Count snagging the 49. Now getting bopped straight away.
I'm telling you, man, it's the weekends.
Yeah. Everyone's on time and a half, man. They want to get those. Want to get that extra money.
Yeah, Duke, Modern Warfare 2 is like 11 years old now.
Yeah, it came out when I was a teenager. So.
What an absolute boomer, dude.
Yeah, for real.
Those were the days.
So you know it's off.
That wasn't a bad time for Count either, considering.
Nelly, goddammit.
Every single time. Okay, they both got 49. It's reasonably good.
Yeah. They get hit by like one flame, I think, which is about right.
Yeah, Count came up to the hookshot jump here, which is a very cool thing to see, but a more complex thing to explain. So ask, you know, MXZ or whatever. I always forget, is it MXZ or MZX?
MZX.
That's the one.
Okay.
I can never remember which way around. Yeah. Because I think he has a pace bin, and I read it once and decided to not read ever again.
That sounds about right. It's hard to keep up with the scientists.
That is so true, Volv. You read anything from like anyone, even if it's like the pace bin was like this for dummies, and you come away like, am I not even a dummy, dude? Am I lower? Like I'm lower in their mind than like.
Is going to the left faster there?
H wanted to high, I think that's the reason.
Yeah, he needed health.
Also, I think his camera was just shifted that way, so it just made sense to go there. It doesn't really matter, I think.
I always go right.
I always go right as well.
I guess he needs the heart because he does the Bosky skip with the nut.
Yeah.
The spawn
That's
wasn't
just
great
Nelly.
though. That's
That
not
seemed
good.
off of
That's
very,
not good. No.
That's fine. He has enough health.
This is not a good position.
Yeah, he's
Though.
alright.
There we go.
That's good, yeah. Good minute from Count to get away from the hand.
I will say Nalle is zooming.
Yeah, he's picking the pace up.
Definitely doing his best here. But does Count go for this unbuffered? He does in runs.
I believe he said he's gonna buffer it.
Yeah,
Right.
he said the other day he was gonna.
Is he gonna remember though? Because a lot of times people just forget and do exactly what they always there's the save.
Yeah, that's a save. I was wondering when that's gonna come out. I remember because someone asked Nalle, "Hey, you get buffer the Bosky skip," and he said like, "I'm probably not gonna buffer it," and Count was like, "I'm gonna buffer it."
Dude, I don't blame him.
Count saved, Bennett, yeah.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen Count press the start button.
Least used button.
Honestly,
Controller.
Nalle is really not that far behind. I hope he buffers this.
He will. After the last race, he better.
One more frame, I think. Yeah, there we go. That's it. Count's got it.
He does not fail that. He's so good.
Very
at
clean.
The big ones.
That's the worst pause in the game when you pause one frame too
One
early.
frame early. It's worse when you're going for the ledge grab, like in
Oh
the
my
original setup. And you're one frame right before the ledge grab. And then
Oh,
you see
yeah.
2 frames of ledge grab, and you're just like, well, the reset button is my best friend.
Yeah, I thought it's always a rough one.
It does start to look more and more tempting, doesn't it, as the more mistakes you make.
Hey, Nalle, please buffer.
Nope.
Dude!
Dude,
Nalle, don't do this, man!
He's doing it
talked about
again,
this.
dude.
Yeah, buffer it this
talked
time,
about
dude.
He's not gonna. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
he is.
Good,
okay.
good.
Count
He was
just
like-
shaking.
He can't
Bongo.
pause with him there. He was like, he didn't do anything for a second, and I think he went over his head like, do I do this? or not?
I don't know why he does it, dude. Especially in races.
One more frame.
This frame is the worst in the game.
Okay,
There we go.
I think you got it.
Easy.
Good, good.
But he's now down another chew, so he's gonna have 2 chews for Spirit Hover.
Yeah, he's down a chew and a boss fight.
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting. Count gets the heart piece. He does not do that. Yeah. I know. Runs
That's
either.
a really good race strat just for in case you get rock rolled in the setup at the end. You can still do the backup if you need to. If you get knocked off, then it's a different story. But if you take half heart damage from a rock, then you can still like do the backup and get void warp at the end. It's obviously worth like 2 seconds it takes to grab.
Easy.
Yeah, so Count's about... What'd you guys say, like a minute ahead?
Yeah.
Maybe a bit more. I don't know. It depends. Sort of wait and see what nice time is. I guess the blue warp.
I think he'll be.
It's like a minute 20. It's like a minute 20, I think.
It's not too bad. It's definitely
Yeah.
doable. If Count doesn't get Spirit Hover, and Nalle does, It'll be very close. That
I
being
mean,
said,
things like-
Nalle is down 2 chews now. Like, not... Well, he went for Kakes, which I wouldn't. And
No.
he messed up one there, so he only has 2 chews for Spirit Hover, which is pretty yikes.
Yeah, 1 minute 20. So, oh no, sorry, 1 minute 10.
Yeah.
Fine. I mean, even small things like, you know, say someone voids in Wasteland, they're gonna matter. It's that sort of. This is the sort of time gap that it can matter. But yeah, count off to get bombs now, which means DC some chill now. From here to like Spirit is fairly chill.
Yeah, it's just go here, get bombs. Go here, get song. Do a little dance.
Yeah, this opening this door can actually be really annoying. Like, you can do like the easy thing where you like backflip and pull it midair, but most people will go for like slashing it, and like if you're not careful, this thing can be so annoying.
I have lost a fair amount of runs from missing that slash, so now I just do the backflip.
See, I used to have the problem where I was like, the slash is fine, but if you go for the jump slash afterwards, if you press B and A too quickly, you just insta jump slash. So like you have to be really careful.
Count does not get the swag backflip off the switch, unfortunately, so I think Nalle is winning on swag points here.
For the first time ever, I think you're right. I think for the first time, Count is losing on swag points. And that's not something that...
We say lightly, no.
I mean, if he heard us, he'd be furious.
I still hate this movement so much in this room. I hate it with burning passion.
Why?
Because as a child, everything kind of works out as a child. In English, obviously, you go on the right side, you get the stuff, and then it's very consistent, like roll spacing to get to the door. Here, it's just like it's all over the place. I can't get used to it at all. It drives me nuts.
Dude, this is why sometimes reading the small optimizations guide is a curse.
No, man, it's definitely a blessing more than a curse.
Because instantly you start to notice all your bad things. If you never read it, you don't know what's bad.
You know, I recently read it the other day. Like last week was the first time I read it.
I'm so proud of you.
I read it a long time ago,
learned
and
so
since
much.
then I've been satisfied with myself.
I've been bullying people to read it recently. No one reads it anymore.
I think bully is the right word.
Hey man, I need to get a job done, okay? I've eventually got Colt to read it. It took me forever the game to do it. It took weeks of bullying, but he finally did it.
My only issue with that guide is that it makes people slash doors.
Yeah.
because
You gotta quick draw on the door.
Stop, yeah.
Nah, man, right? Once you get used to the timing, you do it every door. It's
What do
fucking
you mean?
sick.
Get used to the timing.
It's so sick. It's so sick though. Quick draw sword everywhere.
What do you mean? Yeah, like Nalle goes for it now, and it's annoying.
No, it's cool. Quick draw on doors is sick.
Count there avoiding the what they called again, those jumpy things, tektites, that's the one. He's going for the bombless one. Oh, and he gets it, of course.
They both go for this, right?
Ah, I need to learn that. It's so swag.
It isn't free time loss, Chef, because you don't lose time when you have an item in hand opening the door. So it doesn't lose you any time at all.
Dude, the glitchless world record holder is telling you to stop. I think you should stop.
I'm telling Chef to stop.
You lose time by failing it. Oh, okay, yeah. I'll just stop doing tricks then.
Then don't
Yeah,
fail
I'll
it
just
then.
stop doing
That's
tricks.
just, that's just the
I'll
I
opposite.
just lose
stop
time when I
failing it,
fail it.
How are you failing quick draw doors, man? That's your problem, I think.
Dude, you know, you can't say that when you don't have a 340, dude.
I can say that because I am the professional. My job as Chef's friend and moderator is to keep his ego in check.
If I check your video
This is how I
and
do
you
this.
lose 6 minutes to quick drawing on doors,
I mean, I probably lose some time to quick draw doors, but you know, I probably lose more time to being bad at the game. You know, honestly.
Yeah, I think I've got bigger problems to worry about than
Yeah.
losing 2 seconds on quick drawing to doors.
count magic gets.
Yeah, we will be alright. Cutscenes, yeah. We're going to a heated argument in the middle of this race.
Alright, so now he's also going for the bombless center here.
Yeah, if you
He gets
see,
it as well. So they both
if
save bombs there, which is good.
if you've seen like 3DS, like Ocarina 3DS runs, it uses kind of a similar thing, but instead of like just mashing A, you have to talk to Navi to snap back to where you started.
You can also press A to like read the like question mark text that comes up that I've already found, and that
Can
also
you?
works.
Oh,
yeah,
so-
I think you get like. I think it's like less lean. I think I don't remember. There's like it's like somewhat harder. I think I don't know.
They're both
something
one
like that.
frame. It's just you can
Yeah.
mash both, and then like it's more likely to.
Yeah,
You can mash
probably get one.
Navi and A to read, but they're it's the same frame.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't too sure. I think I pressed that when they was first found. I said this is kind of cool, and never did ever again.
Yeah, that Modo skip there. As adult, you're basically tall enough to, if in the right position, you can just backflip over him. It's kind of funny.
It's oddly precise.
Yeah,
Like
odd-
it feels random almost.
I think oddly is the right word because it never feels as though you're doing. Oh man, that is a.
That was a quick.
I need to learn that.
was
Still. I need to
cool.
learn that. That's really sick setup.
So what they did there, or what counted there, is he died at the same frame he entered the cutscene for Minuet. So that gave him the song at the same time as he died. Because in this game, when there's a song cutscene, you get the song immediately at the beginning of the cutscene. So if you die and skip the cutscene, you still get the song. So what counted there is he goes back to the Temple of Time because now he has to go back to the Spirit, and the fastest way is to save warp. So I'd say count is about 2 minutes ahead at this point.
Yeah, roughly about that. Yeah.
So on the way to Minuet, they manage their health so that they're like perfect health, so they can die immediately as soon as they enter the cutscene.
Kind of like a pretty good hest to Cruder Valley.
Yeah, count doesn't
in
miss
that
those.
wall. Yeah. That's a
I think
really,
that's-
really efficient
I think-
hest there.
I think I
Hugging those
heard
walls.
Count say he's gonna go for full wasteland in the race. So
Of course he will. He just doesn't run, so I don't see what I wouldn't do in a race.
Yeah, I feel as much as like safety strats are kind of good. If you're gonna do something that you like puts you in something like uncomfortably, something you wouldn't ever do, it's very difficult to recommend doing that to like throw you off your flow.
Mm-hmm. Can't get
He
no
doesn't miss those, dude. He does not miss, and nobody starts singing.
Yeah, that's a somewhat scary hest, that one, because if you like, if you drop your SS halfway through, then you can just fall off, or you can go. If you go too far out of range, you can go like way off and just fall down to the river. You can save it by clipping out of bounds and voiding to go back to the start of Great Valley, but it's still pretty bad. You don't really want to do that.
Nobody does the backward ground jump. and it's a shame.
Shouts to Fig.
Yeah, Fig killed that dude.
He shamed everyone for doing it.
He shamed everyone, and then nobody does it anymore, and it's it's really sad.
All right, Count gets the gate clip there. So Count is entering Wasteland, which this is probably the hardest part of the run. Spirit is very tough.
Yeah, everything between Minuet and Mirror Shield is the hardest part of this run. This entire overworld section is horrendous. Pretty clean Wasteland has so far. Get this last turn, it should be good.
Oh, man, that is so clean.
Very clean.
Alright, let's see how this hover goes.
Yeah, this is the big make or break trick of the run.
He's still in pretty good pace regardless. Ooh. Alright, now he gets the Hess. Hopefully he gets the right angle.
He's good.
He's good.
Yeah.
Count opts to go for the super slide there.
Yeah, you can do a hair zoom in Colossus, but it's a gigantic pain in the ass because you got to deal with levers and gways and everything just getting in your way and messing up your turns.
Yeah, he's gonna have to mess this up quite severely now for Nallesounds to catch up.
He's got a lot of explosives to work with here. Normally he does this with like 8 bombs, or like 8 explosives, so he's pretty well equipped. He's got a big. Oh my god! Oh,
that's bad.
Okay, so he has to go in the temple now.
Yep.
So Nalle can catch up if he gets a good hover.
Big. This is really big.
Wow, this is a chance for Nalle to catch up here.
But again, Nalle only has 2 chews. Which is...
This is why, as swag and quick as it is, I would never pull the bomb before I've turned around.
Me neither.
Yeah,
It's why I don't ever pull, like for boat seat, why I don't ever pull chew before I've done the S turns, because I just know that one day
you're gonna overturn, you're gonna,
I'm gonna overturn.
wait too much time adjusting back, and then it's gonna blow up, and you're just like, well, why didn't I just wait that 1 extra second to pull the chew?
Yeah.
Nalle? Is he
Is he?
He's doing it. He's
Oh
doing
my.
doing it?
Oh.
He did it!
Nalle?
So back
Pull
in.
up the
My
full,
dude!
So
full
back in.
Hess in the race. Let's go.
Let's go!
If he gets this hover, he's actually gonna be ahead.
Nalle Simps, let's go.
What a world.
It's actually a pretty close race now.
Yeah, this is incredibly close.
If he can do this, insane, just insane.
Dude, if this race gets decided by a rover RNG, can you imagine?
Yeah, you see the
That's
count
how-
in the temple slightly more. Well, I'm gonna say casually. It's not casual at all, but it's as casual as it's gonna get.
Man, I don't know about you, Ewan, but in my casual playthrough, I definitely clipped through a block out of bounds.
I mean, who didn't, dude? It was
Yeah.
it was in the primer guide.
It was so obvious, you know.
Ooh.
Oh, that was
He
That's
moved it
fine.
to the
That's
left.
fine.
That's
That's
fine.
fine.
that should be okay, right?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Don't at me if it's not, but that looks fine.
I don't know actually. I think he's
No, he's good.
he can definitely save it if it's not. You can adjust.
I've got faith.
Backflip.
I've got faith. It looks fine.
These are good hovers.
That's okay actually. Yeah. You like these are really good hovers. Yeah.
Yeah, count getting the key here.
Away.
Okay, got to go away.
Yeah, this
One
is
more.
Oh, actually, maybe.
He might be too far back.
No, the
You're gonna get-
issue is going to be
Double
with his
double
S
double.
turn. The issue is going to be with his S turn. I actually don't know what to do here. I think this is too much. Yeah.
No.
I think if you had an S turn, you would be fine.
I think if he just backflipped, yeah,
Yeah,
that's such a shame.
that sucks. Oh god, he's basically gonna spend 2 minutes trying to get this.
Dude, no.
This dumb Tim strat. Shouts to him for this dumb strat that Ali keeps going for. You refuse
that
to use
was gonna be
bombs.
so
Ahead
close.
by a long way now. Again.
That was so close. I was on the edge of my seat there. If I feel like if he didn't ESS turn there,
Yeah, he would have been fine, I think.
I
would've
think
liked
he
it, 'cause he-
needed
but-
to adjust a bit, but he should have just walked. He should have turned a bit.
See up, maybe?
No, like I mean, like physically turn the controls. You can't move off that ledge with ISG, so you can just turn yourself.
Yeah, you can just like start walking forward and just like slowly like go into
Really?
between. Yeah. That goes like going out of up and just slowly, and you can just like pause and put a backflip to go and like slightly off, like a slightly twisted backflip, and that can fix like bad angles, or bad positions.
But yeah, so like normally that's what you're supposed to do is you do the ESS turn there. However, when Nalle got the backflip on the Gwei, he moved a little bit to the left. So he wasn't like perfectly lined up with the seam like they normally are. And that's where the trouble came from. It would have been a very close race if he got that, but unfortunately it counts now a fair amount in the lead. Probably like 3 minutes.
If he had got that, he'd be in the lead right now by about a minute or so, probably.
Yeah, easily.
Since Count actually wasted quite a bit of time in Spirit Temple in that Anubis room. I think he lost one of them at some point. He's going back and forth between them.
See, he's trying to quick draw at the doors, dude. I'm telling you, it doesn't work.
That sounds like it. I feel like if you can't get quick draw on doors, that sounds like a you problem, honestly.
Look, it's not a me problem. It's a you and a Count problem.
No, it's not. It's it's definitely a you problem.
Oh my god.
Oh my
4
god.
bombs.
Oh baby.
He...
Blessed.
Oh, dude, I forgot he can't go for upstairs super slide, can he?
I mean, he
He
could.
can. He
I mean,
could
he
go
could have
key.
done, but
He
he
could get
would've-
the other key.
Yeah.
I guess it's probably just slower though to get. Like,
It's slower,
like Statue
but-
Climb is. Statue Climb is just like way faster if you've already gone through Spirit Interior.
It's slower, but I mean, we've got our own swag tally here, and so far, Nalle's winning.
He is winning. But Statue Climb actually looks cooler than it is. It's quite a simple thing to do. Like, it looks really sick, like, you know, climbing this massive statue, you know, jump slashing and blah, 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 but it's it's deceptively easy.
The swag tally is basically whoever makes us go, oh shit, more throughout this race.
Yeah,
Whoever does that wins.
we were saying
Yeah.
oh shit with Nalle for the hover, but tragically lost it at the end.
Yeah.
Like, the thing in swag as well, it like PB does affect it, because if someone with a higher PB goes for swag, it means more.
It's bold.
It's a statement, really.
It is, yeah. It's
Yeah.
not about the win, it's about sending a message, and that's all we care about. Who sends the bigger message? Just forget how to...
Open the door, Nelly. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit behind. I'm gonna refresh the page.
Both fighting Knuckles at the same time, but different Knuckles.
Is Count gonna go for the custom skip?
Probably.
Of course.
Yeah.
He
Every
is.
time you ask, is he going to go for this, the answer is yes. Nailed it.
No, it's Count, not Nail.
Dude, stop.
Stop posting.
Oh, come on. Oh, man.
Yo, thank you, CSR1, for the host.
To
Super
CSR3.
appreciate that.
Let's go.
Raving old
Hello,
dog.
Raiders.
Ravers? Are we in a rave?
Sure.
Let's rave. Troll Rover coming up. Here we go.
Everyone's favorite boss.
Now
he
he
also
gets
gets.
Dude,
oh my god. Okay, well,
four drops.
that's-
Oh
that's-
my god.
the
No,
community's bomb luck for the year.
We know
Nobody's
that's
getting
gonna
any
be.
more bombs.
You know what's gonna mean? They both got quadruple bomb drops, means they're gonna get terrible rovers.
Dude, I
No.
paid for this in like no bomb drops ever, and this is what I get repaid with: watching people.
Whoop. That was
Nice, no? That was cool.
That was very fast.
Yeah.
Now I'm going for the unbuffered, extremely quick statue climb.
Really quick such a climb. You can get this first try as well.
Not good. Not good.
Nope.
Not good. Mm-mm.
Nope.
But Twin Rover is playing quite dirty with Count, so... Dude, he's playing with fire here. Oh, man.
I
Oh,
know
my
that.
god.
Ooh, okay, that.
Oh,
What
that's
the
how
heck
I
are
get-
you doing? That was an interesting.
Oh my god, his eyes as well.
I just realised he says... I said he's playing with fire, and then you said with ice, and I thought that was an interesting pun that I didn't realise I was making at the time, but I thought I'd just extend it there. Dude, they're being so bad. What are they doing? They're just taking
I never
a
just.
break.
I said this like.
They
like,
just
20
like
seconds ago.
like
fly
tap in,
around
tap
here.
out, like, you know.
These troll cycles are rough, man. Like, like
This.
this right here is the price you pay for getting quadruple bomb drops on armors.
These rovers are Nallesounds for sure.
Let's see if Nally's rover is also Nally's Sims.
Is Nalle gonna go for the cutscene skip?
He
Probably.
totally is.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm telling you, Nolly and Count are the same person. One of them just happens to have the world record.
I hate that crushed up strat so much. It scares me every
It
time.
makes me panic every time.
It scares me every time.
I go for the side hop.
Yeah,
The side
same.
hop is dumb. The side hop just doesn't work, and it's so risky.
I haven't failed it in so long.
It's so much riskier. You have less.
How is it? How is it risky?
She's more likely to go for the side swing, I think.
I don't think it matters. What? I don't think what strat you do affects which type of slash you do.
I've totally like whenever I do the stabs, she always does the front swing, which is really easy. But whenever I do the side hop, she always side slashes, and it's so annoying. But it might be RNG. But the stabs are they're just so much safer.
Alright, so Count is finishing up Rova while Nalle starts Rova here, and this fight's about 3 minutes long, so
Give or take.
give or take 3 minutes.
Give or take.
Somewhere between
2.5
2.5 to
4 minutes,
20.
I guess. Depends how bad things get.
Yeah, I wonder what the longest rover fight is. What's their maximum time they can just fly around for? Because this is all RNG.
My PB,
In theory, forever.
my Rova PB has 1 whole minute of them just flying around not shooting. Right at the beginning, they
So
just
good.
1 whole minute.
That's really bad.
Dude, and we completely missed the not safe for work name for the lower region.
Oh, do you mean the bad meme cutscene?
Yeah, the hyenas.
My Angus. They're just having some Angus beef burgers.
Dude, is this the double? The double.
The
Double?
They are so simps, dude. They are gnarly simps.
Yeah,
Any-
Rover
any-
is
simping so hard.
confirmed.
Triplets?
I mean, you guys see a triplet in a Tawley? No.
No.
Not yet. Have we seen a triple in a tournament before?
I don't know.
I remember seeing one last year. Yeah, I think Nally actually made up a decent amount of time from that, considering
Yeah, that was a pretty good Rova.
So it
Way
counts
better than
Rova.
Count.
Count's Rover were bribed by Nally, apparently.
Yeah, Phase 2 rover is a lot simpler than Phase 1.
Yeah.
There's no RNG in the first phase. Other than where she flies, but I mean it's a square, like you've got.
I mean,
All
there's
the
technically
fucking world.
you can get a phase 2 double.
You can get
You
Phase
get
2 triple.
triple.
You can get a phase 2 triple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? How
I've
do you?
got
how
one
do you hit
before
that back?
offline, like, and I'm sadly didn't record it.
Because I know if you get a phase 2 double, she's like higher up for some reason. So you have to like stand farther back to like get
I didn't know
on the
that.
shield. So like if you get a triple, is she like extremely high?
Who knows? There's definitely a clip of it though. But yeah, we are now heading to Forest Temple with Mr. LG. Well, he goes for the left side strat, which is obviously
right.
the only one to go for.
Damn right, goes for left side
The
strat.
only one you could possibly go for at high level. Anything else is an affront to the category.
So I think there's only probably like a 2.5 minute difference now.
It's closer than it was.
It's definitely closer than it was because now I had much better Twinroba. Depending on how these stealths go. Now like now I'm still in this. Anything can happen.
Definitely. A death to Knuckle, anything can happen.
Yeah, this is actually about as close as it was between Nani and Claire last time, honestly.
Yeah, even a death to Stalfos right at the end with Bo could really do
Yeah.
it. I don't think it's going to happen because Count is really good, but
Count is like, I don't know, he is an anomaly in this game. He just seems to be really, really good and came pretty much out of nowhere. like during last year's tournament, it was just like, I remember in like late last year, actually mid last year, it was like, hey, he just casually submits a 115.
yeah, it's quite a funny story because like basically like Val comes into like a Discord channel one day like, oh, by the way, this guy who's just like submitted like 6th place as his first one. And everyone's like, no, it's clearly fake, you know, you know, we're looking through the video. And yeah, it turns out it was completely legit, and here he is a year later, dude.
Yeah.
He just came up absolutely nowhere. Truly, like, a story that it can still happen even with something this highly optimized.
Yeah.
He says his success is attributed to how much milk he drinks. So drink your milk, kids.
Drink your milk, it's good for you.
Drink milk. But yeah, we're skipping a lot of Forest here through some cool things. We don't actually need to beat Forest at all, so we're literally just going straight for the bow.
Nelly.
What? Alright. Interesting.
Oh.
Interesting.
Oh man. Chef, if it is dairy, then I'm gonna just start devouring cheese and drinking milk every day. I mean, I do technically do drink milk every day. I have cereal pretty much every day for breakfast, so...
What kind of cereal?
This week's been Cocoa Pops.
Nice.
But I also get Frosties every now and then.
Can
They're
you?
pretty good.
Do you know why kids love the taste of cinnamon toast crunch? Or
That's
no?
that's not a Parisian.
Oh, okay.
That's not a Parisian. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like unfortunately, when you're commentating with us, you're gonna have to cut down on the referencing.
Yeah.
I tried Fruit Loops once, and they're overhyped, dude. They are so untasty.
Yeah,
They're not that
they're
good.
not good.
Like Fruit Loops, and what's the other one? Like, oh man, there's some like Reese's cereal.
Reese's Reese's Pieces is chocolate. Reese's Puffs, I think.
Yeah, they're so bad. Like, I don't understand.
Really, I like them.
Meanwhile, Count beat Stalfos and got the bow. Didn't die.
Yeah, not dying.
Yeah, it was a fairly good force stumble
Nice.
from Count.
Nice bonk on the door then. The hell? How do you do that? You had to be like one unit away from the door to do that.
Yeah, unfortunately, he can't rely on people dying this race, so he's gonna have to. Well, he's actually gonna have to rely on him dying now because there's nothing else that can really mess with you.
A lot of rocks, maybe.
Yep, rock.
Dude.
Yep, rock. Oh dear.
Oh, nothing.
He's only gonna have half heart or a quarter heart here, so he can't really get hit. Is that bomb close enough? This is,
That's fine. That's totally
Fine,
fine.
yeah. This is really forgiving. This.
Whoa!
Oh no! Now he needs to get health.
He's
Where is he
healthy.
gonna get health from?
He can kill the Octorok if he switches to Italian Shield.
Oh no!
Or we can go back to the lobby and get a heart from the pots.
Did he try to quick draw that? That's what is he? Oh, Nelly.
I'm sorry.
Well,
We should not be laughing, but that was hilarious.
No, it was just like he was trying so hard not to get hit. The shield up and everything.
Target locked. He was just inching his way towards the door. Backstab.
The Bab was just like, now son, just kept him on the side. Hit him with a sucker punch.
Well, luckily it's not too far away. Like,
No. Oh, Nally, if you listen to this back, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. I hope.
no, I'm totally laughing at you. Like,
He's
I
laughing at you because he's an asshole. But I am your friend and your coach. I love you very much.
Dude, if you're his coach, this explains why it's so bad.
Not coach of this category. For glitchless, I'm his coach.
Okay.
I'm his glitchless coach. And his
Oh,
second best mod.
That was so funny.
Oh, goddamn.
I'm still not over it, dude. I'm still not over it. Okay, he's just doing the old strat now, which is pretty fair.
He's in.
Oh no!
Oh,
oh no!
This is
a struggle.
This is his boat skip moment from last race.
Is this the end?
All his
Nally?
bombs.
Count's gonna need to die to double knuckles like 3 times. Oh,
Nally!
I'm so toxic, dude. I'm sorry. What is happening?
Oh no!
what are you? Why is he turning? What?
I'm done.
He tried ESS turned one back to get an angle.
Dude, you might actually do
He's
this.
walking.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he's gonna do this. He's getting closer.
He's gonna get this.
One more.
Oh,
Dude, he's a god. He's a god.
Wow! Yeah. Well done.
let's go.
Oh, dude.
He
And
is
the coach
a
on ladder.
god. That is an easy clap right there.
Oh man.
But yeah, oh no, that's a rip. Sheik has just pressed
Oh.
down B and become worse, so it's now it's Link versus Zelda in round 2 of a winners bracket. We're going to we're going to Final Destination now. Losers pick.
I think Link's favored in this matchup, to be honest. But Zelda can just press down B again and become a good character.
Yeah, it's completely situational. I mean, projectile character versus good character.
I know fuck all about Smash, so over my head completely.
Just this is the only thing you need. Zelda bad, Link nah. That's it.
Cool. All right.
Sheik good.
She,
Cool. I've heard that. Not that much, at least.
yeah. Nut strats for Stalfos coming in clutch again. I need to start equipping nuts.
Dude, Deca nuts in this category are
They're
underrated.
so nice. In
Yeah, like-
in MST, we dupe over nuts, so we don't have nuts. So I just pray that the first group of Stalfos drops nuts, so that I can use nuts for the second group.
Yeah, they're so nice. It gives them the Stalfos, but also work really well in the tower against the Denalfos. You get one like Great Spin in, then just nut, and then just kill them with Power Crunch Step. It's so quick.
This is actually really good because Count's finished the long ass cutscene before, so we won't have to sit through 2. The time for relaxing is over.
Nelly, press a button. Thank you. You just sat on that text box for like a good 2 seconds.
I think he's trying to read what it said. Like, you can't just press A on random text boxes, dude. Have you not spoken to the owls?
I mean, you know, like Nelly is a weeb, so he probably can read Japanese, right?
I don't. Are they calling Swedish people weebs now? I don't think that's what it is for, to be honest.
Nally is as weeby as they come.
Yeah, like I get. I've never seen his Discord, but he has a channel that's called Weebs In.
Weebs in. Sick.
It's all about weeb shit.
And you'll notice here that even though we only have 2 medallions, the bridge is just ready and waiting. Like the game only checks those 2 because
bridge,
it makes the assumption that to get those 2, you have to have done the others, right? Like, you know.
Yeah, to actually get the bridge to spawn, you actually need both medallions and light arrows, I believe.
These light arrows required as well. That's sick.
Your light arrows are required, yeah. Like, I've done GZ before. You can go to that trigger point for the bridge, just stand there, both medallions does nothing. Then you just put light arrows in your inventory, and it instantly triggers the cutscene. It won't do it until you have all those in inventory. It's really weird how it checks that.
Go for the quick
Count.
strat, but
Yeah. Wasn't too many bombs, just Kai's losses. Do the old-fashioned way.
yeah, you need to pause it anyway, so it's actually not too bad.
Yeah, I think that Mega Sub strat loses 5 seconds over the 2-bomb staircase.
I hate that staircase with a passion. It it just feels so much harder than every other staircase. I don't know why.
The staircase isn't
I
the
agree.
worst part. The 2-bomb is bad because of the ISG. The 3-bomb is free, but
No, other ways, I have the same problem as well. Like that even doing 3-bomb staircase, I'm just like, it just feels different. I don't know what it is about it.
oh, like you get like stuck sometimes. I get that.
Yeah, maybe. It's probably just bad timing on my part, but it doesn't feel right. I don't know what it's about it.
Dude, these Stalfos are
Yeah.
really good. Perfect. 10 out of 10.
God damn. Never get the boss key.
Do you think he's gonna go for the? Actually, who am I kidding? Yes, he will.
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah, the answer is yes.
Oh, you didn't go for it.
I'm very surprised.
Are you talking about the bomb strat? Yeah.
No, I was talking about the bomb strat. I'm a little disappointed, to be honest.
I think he probably just wants to manage his bomb count to make sure he's got enough to finish.
That's a
in
real
case.
letdown.
Just in
Yeah,
case.
this is gonna be. I'm gonna take 1 point away from
Like,
count on that
He's
one.
already losing on swag points, and now he's losing them actively.
Don't worry, give it like 5 minutes. We'll see Nally do it.
Test to impress. He's gained some back.
I'm impressed.
I'm impressed, yeah. Right to the door as well. Very clean.
Very impress.
Gonna hess my way
Much.
right into your heart.
Much Hess. Very impress. We need to sign a petition for Count to get better split names as well. I feel like they're just too generic.
See, I'm not a huge fan of meme split. Well, like some are good.
Are you sure?
I
I've seen
think
splits. There are
maximum
memes on there.
a maximum of 3 meme splits. in
Like
your,
all the icons are correct, all the names are fine. Like I don't know, dude. I just think you got to have something in your split names that defines you. Like for me, I always change around a couple of my icons. I know other people have a standard finish.
I hate when you move your icons around. It drives me
Dude,
nuts.
it's so funny because people come in like, why is your hammer split got like Farore's wind? I'm like, oh,
Well, it started because you're an idiot and then change your icons
Yeah.
around. I mean,
it's not because I was dumb, but now I do it on purpose.
Yeah. All right, Count's doing Ganondorf.
Dude, he didn't
He's
do
doing
this.
this strat. Doing the Count strat. Oh, no, mind, he's not. He's definitely not doing it.
What?
You know what? I don't even care. I don't even
The
care.
bomb?
Nice.
That is what he
Bomb?
needed. That's what he needed to get back in my books, dude.
That was so good. The bomb just blocked him from climbing up.
I don't even care. That was so worth it.
That was really good. I'm amazed he didn't get knocked off entirely.
Yeah, I thought the bomb was gonna push him off completely.
I thought that might have been like part of the strat for like 5 seconds, but then I realised that it was not going to.
No,
plan.
it was not.
Can you imagine if it blown up and knocked him down?
I was surprised he didn't knock him down. Or I'm surprised he didn't get knocked by the bomb blowing up or from Ganondorf punching the ground. But I guess it was fine.
Insane.
Yeah, that was dumb. In case you didn't know, bombs have collision. Who would have guessed?
Trial skip. Oh, yeah, we're going for the safe one. I assume this is due to lack of bombs, basically, rather than
Yeah.
lack of confidence, which I don't think Nalle is lacking.
I think he does this most of the time. The strat. I think he just favours it over the other ones. Might be because of his bomb count, I don't know. I think I always seemed. Oh no, that's unlucky.
That's not good. If he was on 3 hearts there, but I think he had roll invincibility, so...
He did, he was fine either way, but yeah.
Right.
If you got hit there, he would have been fine because he got the.
Whoa, did you guys see that rock?
I
Yeah,
saw the
so-
shadow. It was coming.
It was coming.
It was coming. Yeah,
That
nothing
was-
really can go wrong for Count anymore, unless he dies to Ganon. But I
I
don't
would
see
do
Count. I don't see Count dying to Ganon anytime soon. But
Like, a death to Ganon here isn't even that big of a deal. Unless he uses all his bombs and he has to run the tower. But, yeah, that's probably not going to happen. If there's one thing he's really good at, it's his Ganon fights.
Yeah, Count is just really good at fighting Ganon.
Nalle's has been having a good tower climb though. That was really good Stalfos.
Yeah, that was a really that was a really good fight for Deneuve as well. Nuts coming in clutch.
Just don't die to Knuckles.
Do you go for this bomb strat?
He goes for the quick draw, dude.
Yeah, he does.
Oh man, I'm actually inclined to take points off every time he fails that. Of course, there's the bomb strat though, so I...
Yeah.
Oh, the bomb.
As we learned a few minutes ago, bombs have collision.
Yeah,
Um,
it turns out bombs
Yeah.
have collision. Who
Bombs
would have thought?
exist, dude. Bombs exist in the physical world.
We are learning a lot about bombs tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
It's not even
We're
just
learning
bombs,
an awful
we're
lot.
learning about the universe around us. Like, is that not a wonderful thing? he physically tried to roll through it and pick the thing up.
That's the way to do that. That's why that strat's kind of dumb. Like it's fast, I get that, but you know.
Oh man, it's so funny. Not going for it again, which is I think is
No.
the-
I mean, he only has 4 bombs.
Yeah, he has one spare bomb.
what is he doing? What is he doing?
Yikes.
Why does he insist on doing that with the enemies that can one-shot him?
Confidence, man.
He did it last race. He did it this race. Count with that YOLO super slide. I love to see it.
It's really a YOLO when you do a 2-bomb.
Well, I mean, it wasn't like
He dropped the bomb and then went for the jump slash. It's not like a traditional backwalk super slide. It's like slightly more scary. But he is very practiced in it, so.
Both entering boss fights at the same time.
Alright, the only way that Nalle can come back now is if Count dies to cannon.
Even then, it's gonna be close.
yeah.
Because, well, even then it won't actually be a close discount as we watch the collapse cutscene, so...
It depends. If he's run out of bombs, he'd have to run the tower.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's run out of bombs.
Yes, 2 left, I think.
Yeah.
The F4,
Yeah, I think-
the bomb itself.
I think he saved them for that reason.
Yeah, just in case.
Dude, he barely ran through his legs. What the hell was that? He like sniffed the butt and then just turned around. That was it.
Frank your LG, I guess.
Yeah, he's so good at this boss fight. If you're ever looking to like learn this boss fight, he is probably the best around. And look
So
at that
fast.
That is
Very
Just-
good boss fight.
perfect boss fight.
Yeah, really nice. Alright, so Count's gonna take this one.
Yeah,
Sub
not
120,
completely
pretty good.
unexpected, but
Yeah, not a free race by any imagination. He had to work for that one. There was a point where Nalle could have easily overtaken him there.
Yeah, Nalle put up a good fight.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed by Nalle showing here.
Yeah, GG Count.
non-IS G-strats, dude. Of course.
My dude.
Yes.
Yes, Nalle.
What a god.
I've taught him well.
Alright, you know, to be
Push the
honest,
steps.
now Count may have won the race. Nalle won in our hearts.
Nalle won the
swag
I don't know,
tower.
dude.
Nalle.
I don't
Swag
know.
tower.
I don't know. I think the final bomb on Dorf's platform may have just redeemed him enough.
What for Count?
Yeah. I
you-
think if getting out
You
of
mean the
swag,
bomb? You mean
just
the
like-
bomb that almost cost him?
yeah, I think
It's
just
fine.
the, like infinite swag points that you get from just like ledge grabbing infinitely on a bomb is. It's unmatchable. I think that they're probably. I think I would give it to Nalle though, but it was close.
I need to pay attention to the race time chat. Count, do you want to come in for an interview? I know you have a microphone, so you have no excuse.
Count voice reveal?
He
Voice
doesn't do
reveal,
Pause
Tigers?
champ?
He doesn't do voice stuff, dude. I hope he does, but I don't think he
Why
will.
is Count's game feed so blue right now?
I think he's turned the.
The filter's on. What?
Oh boy.
Dude, I like this a lot. This is my Dorf skin in Smash.
Dorf card just became a JoJo's character.
Blue
with
Dorf.
that color scheme.
Yeah, nice. No rock troll. That's good.
Almost a rock troll.
Yeah, it was close though. Both of them almost
Second
got
later.
rock.
Yeah.
No slash either. That's also. Is that swag? Do we count that as swag?
Not really. It's a strap.
No, I don't think that counts either.
Isn't it faster? Isn't
He
it
has-
technically faster?
It has loaded the textures though, dude. That's swag.
Alright, let's look at the bracket then, I guess. Since you just reminded me. So, look at this now. Yeah, Count will advance to round 3 to face against Judo Gerudo, who's in chat right now.
Oh, that'll be exciting.
Yeah, and now he
Good
will
race.
drop down to face Makami. And lose
That'll be a
Ooh.
really good race. They commentated together
think.
just yesterday.
Well, I'm upgraded now. No, mine's going to be. No, I was wrong. Sorry, it's facing Drunkle Titus.
Oh, fair.
Apologies.
That'd be a good race.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
This is psychedelic, man. I'm not sure what I'm looking at.
I think did he invert the colors?
Is it an invert? It might be an invert.
Is it inverted? I don't know. No,
Can't
they'd be
tell.
more black, I think. No, it's definitely not inverted.
I think he's just shifted the hue.
Yeah, it's just a huge shift. That's all. To like drastic measures. Oh boy.
But yeah, final boss fight. We'll soon be free of
Of our duties.
of potential mishaps on either end. Dude, he takes years off my life every time I watch.
Yeah, god damn, every time. Every
The
time
last... Oh. Let's see if he gets the super slide.
Of
It
course.
does.
He's good.
Not just hold her.
The last Ganon fight by Nalle took a solid year off my life, I think.
Yeah. It's a scary one for sure.
Let's see how he delivers this time.
I think he's practiced. I think he's learned. I think he knows that we all suffered quite badly, like medically wise, last time. I think he'll be nice to us. He's gonna get a gold fight. Starting strong.
Okay, nice. Good camera. Well, he didn't get hit at least. Going well so far.
Not getting hit is always a good hallmark of success.
He gets the nut dab.
I guess it
Talks to Zelda.
Yeah, just checking
Making sure she's alright, you know?
Doing alright?
I don't think he was making sure she's alright. He put a nut down, dude.
I said dominance.
I don't know how you check people alright in Hyrule, but that's probably not it. GG.
No heart attacks today.
Yeah, that was a
better.
very... It's a clean Ganon fight.
Oh my god, that sky dude on the right.
Oh god, oh no.
I just got blinded. Jesus.
Right. Count, why do you do this to me?
What are you doing, dude? That is
Oh, we were
something
friends.
else.
Missing the final slash, true Nalle stream fashion.
Every time he comes on, dude, he turns ESR into a Nalle stream. Oh
What
man,
did your
those...
slide count? Because there's a custom never end. What do you want to do? Also kind of hard to ignore the giant pink sky taking up most of the screen.
Jeez, look at Talon.
Oh boy.
Oh, and of course we're going grayscale on the left. Dude, this is what I mean. Like these two are just.
Fucking Nalle vision on the left here. Nalle vision black and white.
Like, look at this.
These monsters.
This is how he sees the game, dude. This is how he sees.
Yeah,
life.
Nalle actually doesn't have a color TV.
He plays in black and white. Do you get the devil? Hey Nalle.
Hi.
Hey, Nalle.
What's up, man?
How you feel?
I borderline cried after Spirit Hover though, but besides
Dude,
that, I'm doing
dude.
alright.
Yeah, we were sad about that.
I was so pumped. I saw the little step for the Gwei. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it, but
And
I've had
you
that
committed?
work before, so I didn't have the stream open. I just felt like I've been playing pretty well because I had a really good shot section besides getting caught 3 times. So I felt like I was pretty good coming into it, and I felt like I had to go for it because I assumed Count was going to get it.
Count failed
And,
Spirit Hover.
yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that after I failed Spirit Hover, and I was like, what the fuck? Why did I do that? But
Yeah, you would have been about a minute ahead.
and
Yeah.
then Forest Temple was a disaster because I failed the setup. So I jump slashed out of anger, and then I had to die.
Dude, I'd like to point out that your save for the third hover boost was
Mhm.
incredible.
Oh yeah, when you pop over the turn
You
and
like turned
everything.
left, and then you turned up.
Yeah,
and then-
I had to pause it over the ESS turns.
It worked out though. You made it.
Yeah, because I
Can't
didn't want
get
to waste any
results.
more bombs, so I just said I'm gonna just buffer the
Oh my god, look at Darunia and
Oh,
Saria.
look at his eyes.
those
That's
eyes.
terrifying.
Oh Christ!
Jeez, that is stuff of nightmares, dude.
This
I
is
don't
some-
think stream can see, but
No, oh yeah, they can't. Oh well, rip. you didn't want to see. It's fine.
It was.
But yeah,
it
like
was-
you would have been. My God, you'd have been so far ahead because you had a better twin rover fight as well by a long way.
yeah, I had a pretty
Count
good.
got destroyed at Rover. It was-
Yeah, he missed like
he had like
2
3
shots, and
yeah.
and they were just flying around for nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm also thinking about, because I've had that work with that type of like initial hover before, but my last hover was really bad. So I think I moved more to the left.
Yeah,
than that
I
hover.
think. I think if you were just not done ESS on the top, you would
Yeah,
be
if
fine.
I've done just like a
If you
manual
just backflip
lineup
stuff
and
straight from
backflip.
that. Yeah, I think we're
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, it would have been scuffed either way, but
Yeah, but I think it would have worked if I
it's
just.
hindsight, yeah.
I don't know. I felt like I had to do it fast, which is
Oh yeah, definitely. I agree.
Fair enough.
Yeah, when you're running against Count, you got to assume that they're not making these mistakes.
yeah.
Still, really impressive either way, Nelly.
Yeah,
you
like
can
you
do
need to-
Ice PB by
We were on the edge of our seats.
yeah, like
I'm just surprised I managed to actually keep it kind of close. I guess up until
Yeah.
Spirit.
even going to the forest, it was about some.
You're only
time
like 2 minutes
between-
behind after Forest.
Yeah,
Or,
like,
like
it-
before Forest, and then Forest happened, and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to also point out that this was like the first race I've ever seen where both people got 4 RNG bomb drops.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, we both got gold
You
bombs?
both
Four.
like you both farmed Armos and both got 4 bomb shots.
That's
It was
insane.
insane. We were,
so
like,
yeah, no bombs for any runs.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
Nobody
what
do
did
runs
Count
for the
do
next week.
for what did Count do for Spirit for Statue Climb? Did he pause it? Did he get
He
an
paused
ISG?
it. Jump
He
slash.
did. Yeah, you did.
He
got
got
ISG. He did not get ISG.
Okay,
he got
that's,
SG,
that's
so he
he
could
did
pop
pause
over the jump
before he
slash
did
there.
alright.
You need
Oh, also,
to.
Nelly, I do want to say, full Wasteland has
Yeah,
eyeballs
Oh,
emoji.
My boy.
Pause
it's
chat.
easy.
Pause chat. No, dude. I think like we came together at the end of this race, and we have decided to award you with an honorary swag win because
Oh,
while Count did put in a stellar effort, the swag wasn't quite up to par. He did have a good door fight, which you need to go back and watch because it was funny as hell. But
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't do the bomb thing, which I'm a bit. I was okay. I can't speak, but I originally didn't do that to impress because I wanted to do the bomb IC strat, but I chickened out last minute, so I just sat on an extra bomb.
he did do the bomb strat, but he
Oh,
got
really?
caught on the
No.
collision and couldn't
He
climb
has some
back up.
issues. He has some
He-
issues.
Oh yeah, I had
He
that
like,
happen.
didn't get
to me. I
ISG,
had
so
this
he
before.
wanted to grab the ledge, and then he kept climbing up. But then the
Yeah.
bomb kept pushing him off, so he was just caught in a consistent loop of climbing up.
It was so good.
But
Anyway,
I did see also the inverted cam West that you may have missed, but you also got ISG off of Master Sword.
Yeah.
So swag
on the
points
whole,
here and
on
there.
the whole, you
On the
did.
whole,
Yep.
you won in our hearts.
All right,
And you know what? One
Great
of
job.
but I lost
the
by 6 minutes.
quick
but
drawing on
that's-
doors.
But
Dude.
you
You lost by 6 minutes. But what's 6 minutes compared to?
a lifetime of swag.
And an honorary award from 3 of your friends telling you, you know what?
Good job.
Good job.
Good job.
It's all right. I
See-
guess.
You go on to face Drunkle.
In losers, yeah. Losers
And
round
Count
1.
goes on to face Judo.
Yeah.
That'll be an interesting race.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one between Count and Judo.
Anyway,
Right.
I
Yeah.
think that brings us to a conclusion.
Yeah, I think so. Anyone else, anything else, any other last minute comments to add to this? Or we're all
Yes.
good?
let's see. I think you guys probably went over there's a round 2 Rosewater versus Trip AU later tonight. Yeah.
We're not going over that. I'm not going over that. What's that?
Can. There's a round 2 of Rosewater versus Trip later tonight. What time is it exactly?
It's
in about 2 hours, right?
It's 4 hours.
9 p.m.
So
9 p.m. Eastern time.
Okay.
And that's going to be on ZSR 2, because on ZSR 1 is the weekly North America Ocarina of Time randomizer, which some of you may be interested in, some of you probably don't care. Either way, it's usually set to be fun. And then tomorrow morning we have the European Weekly Randomizer, Ocarina of Time Randomizer, and then we also have on the GSR Attorney at let's call it 9 a.m. Eastern.
9 a.m. Eastern time.
Yeah, and it's 1 p.m. UTC. Juke versus X will mark the place, and that's on ZSR. So.
That'd be commentated by 3 British people. That's gonna be fun.
That would be amazing.
It's gonna be fun. One of them has never done a GSR race, no GSR run his entire life. It's gonna be funny.
He'll be fun. He can be the wide-eyed.
It's gonna be me and Cruxer like educating Cultrox on what GSR is. I don't think she knows what it is.
All right, and finally, there is going to be a Link to the Past All Dungeons Tournament Grand Finals Game 2 tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, and that's Blaine versus Arier. And then at 2 p.m., there's the Minish Cap Randomizer Weekly Race, and at 3 p.m. is Ocarina of Time Blackout Bingo Month benefiting Color of Change at 3 p.m. tomorrow.
Oh, right, it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. I got to do that tomorrow.
Now you guys know.
That will be a really big one. Loads of people taking part in that.
I can't wait to spend 6 hours doing bingo.
It's all for charity, dude. Definitely watch that.
Yeah.
So with that, I'm going to shoot you guys over to a friend of mine who is playing the Ocarina of Time Randomizer Shuffled Settings Ladder, because that's going on right now, and there's not much else going on. And I hope you guys enjoy watching it, because it's usually pretty interesting. And my son wants to comment too.
No worries.
Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a great day.
See you later.
Take care, everybody.
Take care.